Riding on the old Utopia of the sea. Pretty big ship. Pretty big ship. We on the front of the boat. Let me tell you. If you like riding on the ship and people they're waving, enjoying, and waving and going on. We leaving Orlando, Florida here, and Utopia is a huge ship. This is my second video. Uh, we got the knife. It's big enough. Really, it would hold. Let me zoom back in. It would hold 3 people really comfortably. There's a seat here. There's a table there, and it would hold 3 people comfortably. It would. I think the privacy walls should have been not clear. It should have been darkened out a little bit taller. That would give you more privacy. But as you can see, if you stood in your chair, you could look over that privacy wall there. So, having a balcony, it's private, but it won't be that private. You're going to hear the other person's conversation. You're going to see them. The rooms are so close together. You know who they are anyhow. We're on a class reunion trip, so we know who's on by my next door neighbor. I already know who it is. You can see you got the Coast Guard cruising alongside us. There's guys making sure everything goes good, nobody cut the monkey. He brought us out from the dock. No, he cruised out along with us. But Utopia is huge. I can't even focus this thing to show you how huge this ship is. I want to say it's like 18 or 19 floors. Huge place. Like I said, it's as big as a Galleria Mall, man. It's just as nice on the inside. But to me, it's oversized. Carnival Cruise Line, and you could put almost 2 Carnival Cruise ships on this one. It's just how big it is. Nice boat. Like I say, for the money, it's decent. A decent boat for the money. We haven't gotten a chance to do much yet. But we're just leaving Orlando, Florida. You can see the coastline. Like I say, we're getting ready to leave. The sun's getting ready to go down. It's probably about 5 o'clock now. See little Coast Guard boats that usually follow you out. That one there is coming along pretty fast, like he's trying to catch up for some reason. Yeah. I wish the private room was a little bit more, the walls were a little bit more taller and wasn't so you could see through it. Let me see if you can see my hand through here. It's kind of glazed out, but you still can see when somebody's over there. They should have brought that solid wall. Let me zoom back in. They should have brought that solid wall all the way out. That way you would have a real private balcony. But you got security cameras on the side of the boat. But you'll see how, if you ever decide to come on it, you'll see how big of a ship it is. They should give you, this is just my thing about this boat, should give you a map, should be in your room, of where everything is. That way you don't have to ask questions about where certain places are. You could just look at your map and know where you want to go. But again, I'm at the front of the boat. I think it's it may be the good spot to be, but I think it's one of the worst places to be if you're trying to be close to the food and all the amenities that they offer. It's just my thought now. If you just want to be up front and have this will get you some exercise. Let me tell you, being in front of the boat will get you some exercise. So, don't think you're going to get on here and get on the front and not get no exercise. You gotta get some exercise. That fella caught back up with it real quick. Ain't sure why. But Anyhow, enjoying the cruise so far. But we'll let y'all know a little something a little later on.